Uh-oh, is this thing on? Look like it is. What down, Joe? It's No Home TV here, back with another boxing video. Alright, y'all. Day of Reckoning review, post fights, plural review, I guess you would say. First of all, salute to the Zone and the Saudis for, getting this shit off the way that they was doing it. Go ahead, bro. I ain't even finna fight you, bro. You trying to kill yourself. See, I already knew he was coming. You gotta drive for motherfuckers. You feel me? You gotta be a defensive driver, man. Don't let your ego get the best of you. I learned that a long time ago. Anyway, great card, man. 8 solid fucking fights, man. The first 5 of the motherfuckers was all knockouts. The last 3 were no, not the last 3 were decisions. The last one, Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin was a knockout because he ended up quitting on the stool because Joshua broke his nose. Joshua looked good in there, man. I mean, you say what you want, but I mean, Joshua he looked decent in that motherfucker. His confidence might be building back up. The thing is, the question is, nigga, can you deal with Alexander Usyk, who, now I'm almost convinced is gonna, box, fucking Tyson Fury socks off. Because let's be honest, man, like this year has been the year of the upset heavyweights. Jilly Zhang taking out Joe Joyce, right? The juggernaut, basically destroying him. Like, what do you see for Joe Joyce in the future? You ain't even thought of it. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking Tyson Fury fighting goddamn Francis Ngannou, which I felt and a lot of other people felt like he lost the motherfucking fight to an MMA fighter that you was taunting, and he ends up taunting you in the fight on several occasions, even knocking you down, and they shamelessly give you the motherfucking decision, and people just kind of gloss over it and just try to pretend that Fury was doing some magical shit that we didn't see. Fuck out of here. Then you got Alexander Usyk, who low-key lost to fucking Danny Dubois with the fucking body shot, man. Like, and motherfuckers glossed over that and tried to pretend like it was a low blow and it was this big to-do, and it's like, man, motherfuckers be playing, bro. We know what we saw, what we see, bro. We know what we looking at. And then now you got fucking Deontay Wilder losing to Joseph Parker. Salute to Joseph Parker for being, for being present and pulling off and not having any fear, which I don't know what the fuck Deontay was doing in there, man. He wasn't moving, man. I mean, you could say ring rust. I mean, we said the same about Earl. It's like, oh man, you got ring rust. You ain't really, your reflexes ain't there. Your speed ain't there. Your timing ain't there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get all that. But my only problem with Deontay is he ain't start throwing punches. It's like that's the base of it all. It's like, man, I'm not saying he didn't try. I'm just saying he didn't let his hands go, bro. And that's always the biggest disappointment when it comes to a fighter or in a fight, whatever fight it may be. We said it with Shakur, even though he won against De Los Santos. We said it against Tank, even though he beat what's his name, Isaac Cruz. We said it against Jermell Charlo when he got his ass whipped by Canelo. It was like, bro, you was just in there to survive. It was like Wilder wasn't in there to survive. Wilder was in there thinking too goddamn much. And it's like, bro, you ain't supposed to be no fucking thinker. You supposed to be a fighter. You supposed to go in there and crack this dude's skull, get him up out of here. This dude ain't even on your level. Throw these punches and let's get the fuck on home. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. The quote-unquote better man won tonight. But I'm going to be honest, man, I still don't hold Joseph Parker to no real high regard. It's like, yeah, he beat Wilder, but it's just like Wilder has always had them, you know what I'm saying, like sus skills, the cringe movements in certain cases. But I mean, he's a good dude, man, and love him. I think he can come back, you know, from this, just like I think Earl can come back from, you know, his ass whooping. But fucking, you know, Deontay ain't get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, Parker got a few decent little shots off here and there, whatever. But it's like, man, he ain't really do nothing like that. You feel me? But I don't know, man. I just even I saw Deontay's message on his IG. Even he said he ain't really know what happened. So I mean, it'd be like that, man. I think the moment probably got to him too, as far as it just being, you know what I'm saying, just a lot of motherfuckers over there, and you know, this big event and all this, you know, the time zone and all this emphasis put on this moment. You know, shit. Joseph Parker used to living on that side of the motherfucking world. But anyway, Lyndon Arthur versus Arthur Beterbiev. Good fight, so to speak. Beterbiev was lacking something. What it was, I don't exactly know, but he looked very ordinary in there tonight. Excuse me. Getting over a cold. Dare I said he was exposed, so to speak. I mean, I always thought he would get washed up by Arthur Beterbiev, but I mean, we see now why, you know, when they were standing side by side when he came into town, you know, for the event, and you know, they was both suited and booted. They, you know, and they did the little, you know, mock face off, and Arthur was like, man, ask him why it ain't no fight. And then Arthur, you know, and then Bivol was just over there laughing, kind of, you know, nervously, sheepishly. But it's like, nigga, you the one, you know what I'm saying? You could have been fought. You could have been fought with this guy and unified these titles, man. I mean, I know what it is though, man. He is the destroyer. They kept calling Bivol a destroyer. I was like, Bivol is not no destroyer. He is a good boxer. He's robotic. But just because he's Russian doesn't mean he's a fucking destroyer. He's a boxer, puncher. He's not really a pressure fighter like that. Arthur Beterbiev is a pressure fighter. I'm talking about a destroyer, a true destroyer, a seek and destroyer, a motherfucker that's coming in there to get you out of there. You know, and Bivol is not, you know, quote unquote that. I mean, I just don't think he has that ability. Lyndon Arthur, you know, disappointed me. I thought he could have won the fight. You know, he hurt Bivol one of those mid rounds when he went to the body, and it was visible. He was even backing up, and it was like, bro, that was your time to pounce on him, man. Or at the very least, keep going to that body. He should have gave him the same sustained attacks that Devin Haney did to Lomachenko. Double up jab with your left hand, come down with your right hand to the body. Boom, boom, boom. But you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, he didn't step on the gas. He was content with surviving. I suspect, or at least he did what he thought he looked like he believed the hype, honestly. But anyway, he lost the fight. Jarrell Big Baby Miller sticking his tongue out, gets knocked the fuck out, playing in his ass, fucking around. You know, with Danny Dynamite Dubois. This motherfucker is dynamite for a reason. He can hit hard. And he was lean to move and stick and move and do what the fuck he was supposed to do. You know, you niggas missed out. For real, for real. Because, you know, Deontay Wilder and Jarrell Miller, they you know, I don't know if the Saudis gonna want you back. You know, you may be able to get it off over here in the States, which is good, because we start, you know, motherfuckers don't even compete. We starting to low-key lose boxing, because they already talking about making the Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight over there. But I'm saying, G, if that happened, then motherfuckers is out of there, bro. It's finna be that air rip. Motherfuckers just finna keep, oh, yep, you going this way, you going this way. You know, no, bro. Ain't gonna be no more fights in the States. Everything gonna be over in fucking, you know, over there. But I don't know, G. It is what it is, man. Motherfuckers be. We just we need to appreciate the sport more, you know. Like I like over there, like I kept thinking they were born when they, you know, you would hear the ooh and all that, but nah, they were saying some soccer player's name, I suppose, or something they said. As far as like, you know, they were happy to have, you know, them over there, man. They didn't boo nothing. They just stopped and watched the fight. Over here in America, when motherfuckers, you know, too long studying each other when they, you know, trying to figure each other out, or they're jousting with their jabs, trying to, you know, become the superior jabber out of the two, or working on the front foot as far as like establishing position. Then the crowd starts booing. Stupid goofball shit. And it's like, man, you appreciate what you got till that shit gone. But shit, outside of that, that was pretty much all the fights, man. I don't know. I'll probably be back with another one to talk about some more shit, man. It was kind of a disappointing night, but at the same time, it was still a good night of boxing. It's No Home TV, man. I'll be back with another one. Peace.